There's nothing we enjoy here more, and have enjoyed for years, than Canadian one-upsmanship. And what's great here, Jay Baruchel to Mark is like, no. My relatives from Nova Scotia have been there way longer than your relatives.
Since the 1700s.
Come on.
It was good on you, Jay.
I wasn't trying to brag. I was just stating a fact.
Who's the better Canadian, you or Mark?
I'm a terrible Canadian.
Yeah, I'm not going to answer that. It would be un-Canadian to answer that.
There it is. And then you said you're from MDG. I didn't even know what that means.
Yes, well, it means Notre Dame de Grace, which would translate to Our Lady of Grace. It's a very, very Catholic town, Montreal, so, yeah.
And that sausage place
Yeah,
that you guys love.
Momesso's, yes. Stanley Cup champion, Sergio Momesso's little sandwich joint down the street. Yep.
Yeah. That's just one fun. It's just reading McLean's magazine on the street. It's just so much fun.
It's the first time I've heard that sentence.
Do you like that? All right, we're going to show the obligatory knocked up clip. Is that the career changer? Or being here?
Yeah, right now. This is my this is the career changer this morning. Yeah. I wish you could have picked one where I didn't have pink eye. Call me old-fashioned, but...
But everybody thinks that's your real life, is just hanging with Jason Segel and Joni Hill, and you're chortling because it's true, essentially, right?
It's my life is not dissimilar.
But here's the interesting thing, and we've got like 40 movies to go through that you're involved in. But you still elect to live there.
I do, yeah. Well, I'm just a homebody, and I live down the street from my mother in the house I grew up in, and my sister lives a few blocks away. Just all kind of live. I like where I grew up.
How many Air Canada frequent flyer miles do you have?
I lost track because they die at a certain point if you don't use them, which is quite a raw deal, Air Canada. Rectify that.
Jay's upset with the Aeroplan, is what I think it's called.
How do you even know that?
I'm a faux Canadian. All right, RoboCop has got a lot of attention here on the Morning News this week. You're in it as well, opposite like Michael Keaton and folks.
Yes. No, I play, there I am, corporate sleaze, dressed to the nines.
It's a richer beard. Is that necessary for corporate sleazdom?
You know what? I was surprised. I showed up on set with that crappy 2 months worth of growth, and they were like, "We love it." I was like, "You do?" And then they had to trim it. Trimmed beard was a whole other thing, but yeah, no, it was. I was sleazy.
Okay, very good. And now there's a new other one coming out, The Art of the Steal.
Yeah.
And that sounds like fun. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, no, it's just, it's a really, really easy way to spend 90 minutes. It's just a really fun, kind of old-school heist caper with some really silly sequences, and yeah, it's just like a really, really entertaining flick.
I told you that I'd spent time with Kurt Russell at Sundance, like the world's nicest guy.
Absolutely.
Terrence Stamp does not suffer fools.
No, gosh, but no, but he's nice. Like he was so much like, because he always plays tough guys and bad guys in movies, and then I saw him on set, and he was just this lovely little guy who all he wanted to do was eat a bit of toast and have a cup of tea. And yeah, that was lovely.
This is the "Where's My Toast" clip from The Art of the Steal. Look.
Are you absolutely positive you have nothing to declare?
I'm sorry? Do you think I have smugglers in my trunk?
No.
I have 2 American thieves in the trunk of this car that I'm crossing your border with right now. Please, have a look. See all the criminal activity happening in my trunk right now.
Open the trunk.
Sometimes it's better to be obvious.
Are you Hasidic or Amish or what's happening?
Yeah, I'm pretending to be Amish.
Very realistic.
And yeah, it's very, very real. Well, that's the movie. It's gritty. It's like a documentary, really. No, and we actually shot at the actual border in Niagara Falls, and the customs officials on either side were none too pleased to have us there.
Really? Did you hold up traffic on both sides?
Yes, we really did. And let me tell you, you want to have a really weird experience, go to Niagara Falls in February. It's like a zombie movie. There's nobody there, and but everything's still open, so you have the run of Ripley's Believe It or Not.
All right, wait, the filmography continues. How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Yep.
So did you record the voice in Canada or here?
Both. Yeah, both.
Do you insist on your own Canadian vocal studio?
Only if I'm home. Listen, if they're fine hooking me up on satellite and I just have to get in a taxi, I'm not going to tell them no. But yeah, no, it comes out and it's such a weird thing. You know, you record it piecemeal over the course of 3-4 years, and yeah, the world will finally see it this summer.
All right, and then the FX comedy show Men Seeking Women.
Man Seeking Woman.
You have been busy,
I'm the only man. Yes,
Right.
yes. Well, trying to be. Yeah, busy hands are happy hands and all that stuff.
Hey, is that from like a Canadian kid show?
It's just something I was always said, yeah. In my house, anyway.
All right.
Not in the gross way.
Right.
Pervert hands are not happy hands. Well, maybe
Very
they are.
that
to
clear.
live by.
We'll tell you all things. The Art of the Steal is currently available on demand. It's in theaters March the 14th. RoboCop opening this weekend. Jay, there's your hand.
Thank
Nice to see
you.
you.
Thank you for having me.
Come anytime.
À la prochaine.
À la prochaine, mon ami.
Yeah.